The Liberty University Equestrian team started their spring season by hosting their 6th showcase of the year in their own barn. The Hunt Seat team competed on home turf and had a strong showing, which ultimately led them to achieve a 3rd place finish. After competing, the Hunt Seat team is now tied with local rival Sweetbriar College for the regional championship.
We just hosted the 6th show of the regular season here at home, and also started off the region for the spring semester. So we had just under 100 entries from 9 schools, so it was a good turnout that way. We finished a close 3rd to Randolph-Macon, who was 2nd, and Sweetbriar College, who we are currently tied with for the regional championship.
So our home show went on fantastic. I would probably say this was one of our best run home shows that we hosted. And it was cool to be able to have all the other schools come in and again always show off our facility, always show off just what Liberty has to offer for this region, not only just with equestrian but looking at Liberty as a whole. And so that just was a great time to be able to have that and to see our girls be able to show on some home horses and just to have fun.
The Hunt Seat team then traveled to Mary Washington for their last regular season showcase, with hopes of rising in the ranks to be ahead of Sweetbriar College.
We have one more regular season show that we'll be traveling to Mary Washington this coming Saturday. For the team competition, we are dead even with Sweetbriar. So after all of the shows throughout the season, it comes down to this last show. And then we also have several kids that are qualified for regionals. And again, we're looking to have a handful more potentially qualify this coming Saturday. So I think they're doing some of their best riding of the year right now. So it's really a good time for us to be, kind of surging into that postseason.
We will have our final regular season show. And that regular season show will just take place on Saturday, followed by Sunday, which is our regional show. So we have, as of right now, 5 girls qualified. I'm looking to qualify 1 more on Saturday, and then hopefully she'll be able to show on Sunday and compete for that regional placing to go on to semifinals. So our regionals will happen at Martin Community College, and then semifinals are happening in West Virginia.
As both the Hunt Seat team and the Western team head into postseason showcases, their hope is to get riders to qualify for nationals. The Western team has reached 2nd place for the region and are directly behind rival St. Andrews. The Hunt Seat team has already qualified riders for regionals and is in hopes to send more riders back to nationals.
That's always the goal, to have Liberty represented at nationals, and we've been fortunate to be able to do that for the past several years. So we're, that's always in our sights, and we'll try to take as many as we can.
This is kind of familiar territory, hopefully for us again, and so going into semifinals, we're pushing even more. We are not only taking regionals as regionals, but also pushing to qualify for semifinals and preparing for that. So our practices are a little bit more intense. Our riding is a little bit more intense. The level that we are striving for is higher and higher every single time, and just being able to push the girls and to push the horses and knowing what that looks like now that we've moved into a postseason competition. So it's going to be exciting and fun.